South Carolina has the fifth highest rate in the United States of women killed by men. Women and children flood into domestic abuse shelter homes, hoping to start new lives. Helping these women begin their journey is Elise Reed. Elise's work with these shelter homes contributes to the common good of South Carolina because she constantly reminds women in the shelter homes that they are loved and remembered. She creates meaningful connections within the community and between the community and shelter homes, and she works to bring attention to domestic violence in South Carolina.
I feel like by lifting these women out of this situation, we empower them to become productive members of society, not just for the benefit of the women, but for the benefit of everyone. We need to make them understand that we need them, that they are important and they matter.
Elise recognizes the importance of mental and emotional health during these trying times. Through her charity, Ruby Mae's Attic, she provides gift baskets to the women and children in these domestic abuse shelter homes she services. These baskets are filled with comfort items from lotions to chocolates to puzzle books to bubbles. Items like these can help women and children in these homes retain some sense of normality, as well as avoid feelings of depression or hopelessness. Elise and Ruby Mae's Attic has helped to create connections within the community and between the community and the women and children in the shelter homes. St. Matthew's Episcopal Church in Spartanburg, South Carolina has given Ruby Mae's Attic a $5,000 grant to continue its work. In addition, its members consistently participate in Ruby Mae's Attic fundraisers. Elise's charity has held successful fundraisers at the Crate Factory and Chipotle Mexican Grill in Spartanburg. The Kindred Spirit, located in downtown Spartanburg, periodically offers free art classes to the women and children in the domestic abuse shelter homes Elise services. Additionally, they provide the office space for the organization. Through these community connections, Elise is helping to bring awareness to domestic violence in South Carolina. It is her hope that, by bringing awareness to the severity of domestic violence in South Carolina, she can help to change the culture that surrounds it.
What I'd really like to do is change the culture. I mean, we live in a culture now where we have to raise our daughters to understand how not to get raped. And I'd like to change the culture to a more educated, understanding culture where violence of any kind is not accepted at all, ever.
You may be asking yourself, how does this benefit the whole of South Carolina? It's helping the victims of domestic violence, but what about everyone else? Please pardon this math interruption. The 2016 population estimates from the U.S. Census estimates that 4,961,119 individuals reside in South Carolina. Of those, 28,474 women and children entered shelter homes. This means that 0.06% of the population of South Carolina sought shelter from domestic violence. And if we take into account that the average human knows 600 people, we can estimate that the average South Carolinian knows 3 to 4 people who have sought help. And considering about half of all domestic violence cases go unreported, it's safe to say that the average South Carolinian probably knows 6 to 8 people who have experienced domestic violence. I'd say that's a lot of people, wouldn't you? So now that we've mathematically proven that Elise's efforts have far-reaching effects, we can accurately say that she's contributed to the common good of South Carolina. Through her constant efforts to remind the women and children in shelter homes that they are loved and remembered, through the connections she has created both within the community and between the community and those she services, and through the awareness she is bringing to domestic violence in South Carolina, she is positively impacting the lives of South Carolinians.